Welcome to the fascinating world of commercial mushroom farming, an industry that beautifully blends science, agriculture, and market economics. Today we'll explore the specific mushroom species that form the backbone of this global enterprise. Not every mushroom you find in the forest is suitable for large-scale cultivation. The ones that make the cut are chosen through a rigorous process based on a few critical factors. First is adaptability. Can the mushroom thrive in a controlled artificial environment? Second is yield. Does it produce a substantial and reliable harvest that makes the operation profitable? And finally, market demand. Is there a consistent consumer base eager to purchase it? Our journey will cover the titans of the industry, the everyday staples like the familiar button mushroom, the versatile oyster, and the savory shiitake. We'll then travel to different regions to discover species like the paddy straw and milky mushrooms, which are cultivated to match specific local climates and tastes. Beyond these, we'll delve into the exciting and rapidly growing sector of specialty and medicinal mushrooms. This includes gourmet favorites like enoki, lion's mane, and the prized morel, which grace the plates of high-end restaurants. We'll also uncover the world of nutraceuticals, looking at powerful medicinal varieties like chaga, cordyceps, and reishi, which are gaining popularity for their health benefits. This diverse array of species supports a wide range of production systems, from simple low-cost rural farms to sophisticated high-tech indoor facilities. It's a dynamic industry where farmers carefully align their chosen species with their climate, resources, and the ever-evolving demands of consumers across the food, medicinal, and specialty sectors. Now, let's zoom in on the undisputed champions of the commercial mushroom world, the big three. These are the species you are most likely to find in any grocery store, and they form the foundation of the global industry. First, we have the button mushroom or Agaricus pyosporus. This is the workhorse of the mushroom world, accounting for the vast majority of mushroom consumption globally. In its immature white form, it's the button mushroom. When it's allowed to mature and turn brown, it's sold as a cremini or portobello. It thrives on a carefully prepared composted substrate, making its cultivation a precise science. Next is the oyster mushroom from the Purotus genus. Named for its oyster shell shape, this species is incredibly popular with cultivators due to its rapid growth cycle and its ability to grow on a wide variety of substrates, including agricultural waste products like straw, corn cobs, and sawdust. This versatility makes it an excellent choice for both large-scale commercial farms and small sustainable operations. Oyster mushrooms come in a beautiful array of colors, from white and gray to pink and yellow, and have a delicate flavor that makes them a culinary favorite. Finally, we have the shiitake or Lentinula edodes. With its rich, smoky flavor and meaty texture, shiitake is a cornerstone of East Asian cuisine and has gained immense popularity worldwide. It's valued not only for its taste but also for its medicinal properties. Traditionally, shiitake was cultivated on natural hardwood logs, a process that can take years. However, modern commercial methods have expedited this by using sterilized sawdust blocks, allowing for more controlled and faster production. Together, these three species represent the bulk of the market, each with unique characteristics and cultivation methods that have secured their place at the top. While the big three dominate the global market, the world of mushroom farming is far from monolithic. A key aspect of successful cultivation is adapting to the local environment, and this has given rise to several regional champions that are perfectly suited to their native climates. Let's take a look at two excellent examples. First, the paddy straw mushroom, scientifically known as Volvorelia volvacea. As its name suggests, this mushroom is traditionally grown on rice straw, a plentiful agricultural byproduct in its native tropical and subtropical regions of Asia. It requires high temperatures and humidity to thrive, making it an ideal crop for farmers in countries like Thailand, Vietnam, and the Philippines during the warm and rainy seasons. It has a delicate, slightly sweet flavor and a soft texture, and it's a staple ingredient in many Asian dishes. Its fast growth cycle allows for multiple harvests in a single season, providing a valuable source of income for rural communities. Another important regional species is the milky mushroom or Calocybe indica. This is a robust, large, and brilliantly white mushroom that is gaining significant popularity in India and other warm climate countries. Its key advantage is its tolerance for high temperatures, allowing it to be cultivated during summer months when many other species would fail. It has a firm texture that holds up well during cooking and a long life shelf, making it commercially attractive. These examples demonstrate a crucial principle in agriculture: working with nature, not against it. By selecting species that are naturally adapted to local conditions, farmers can create sustainable and profitable businesses that cater to regional tastes and economies. Beyond the common staples, we enter the exciting realm of gourmet mushrooms. These are the specialty varieties that command premium prices and are sought after by chefs and culinary enthusiasts for their unique flavors, textures, and appearances. Let's explore some of the stars of this category. First is the enoki mushroom. You'll recognize it by its long, thin, noodle-like stems and tiny white caps. In the wild, it looks very different, but when cultivated in a high carbon dioxide, low light environment, it develops this distinct form. Enoki has a wonderfully crisp texture and a mild, slightly fruity flavor, making it perfect for soups, salads, and hot pots. Next, we have the wood ear mushroom. This intriguing fungus, also known as black fungus, has a distinctive ear-like shape and a fascinating texture. It's gelatinous, yet firm and crunchy. While its flavor is very mild, it's highly valued for its ability to absorb the flavors of broths and sauces it's cooked in, making it a textural cornerstone in many Asian dishes, especially stir-fries and soups. Then there is the visually stunning lion's mane. This mushroom doesn't have the typical cap and stem structure. Instead, it grows as a large white shaggy mass of cascading spines resembling its namesake. Its flavor and texture are remarkably similar to crab or lobster meat, making it a popular choice for seafood-inspired vegetarian and vegan dishes. Finally, we have the king oyster mushroom. As the largest species in the oyster mushroom genus, it stands apart with its thick, meaty stem and small cap. Unlike other mushrooms where the cap is prized, the stem is the star here. It has a firm, dense texture and a rich, savory umami flavor that makes it an excellent meat substitute. It can be sliced into medallions and pan-seared like scallops or grilled like a steak, showcasing its incredible versatility in gourmet cooking.
The role of mushrooms extends far beyond the culinary world. For centuries, various cultures have revered certain fungi for their profound medicinal properties. Today, this ancient wisdom is being validated by modern science, fueling a rapidly growing market for nutraceuticals and functional foods. Let's look at three of the most prominent medicinal mushrooms. First is reishi, also known as Ganoderma lucidum. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's revered as the mushroom of immortality and was once reserved for royalty. This striking varnish-like mushroom is not typically eaten due to its tough, woody texture. Instead, it's sliced and boiled to make a tea or ground into a powder for extracts and capsules. Reishi is celebrated for its adaptogenic qualities, meaning it helps the body resist stress, and it's most famous for its ability to support and modulate the immune system. Next, we have cordyceps, a truly unique fungus. In the wild, it grows parasitically on insect larvae, but thankfully, the commercially available cordyceps is cultivated on substrates like grain, making it vegan-friendly. It has a long history of use as a tonic for enhancing energy, endurance, and athletic performance. It's believed to improve the body's oxygen utilization, which is why it has become a popular supplement among athletes and those seeking a natural vitality boost. Finally, there's chaga. This fungus doesn't look like a typical mushroom. It grows as a hard, black crusty mass on birch trees in cold climates, resembling a chunk of burnt charcoal. The dark outer layer is rich in antioxidants, and chaga is one of the most antioxidant-dense substances on Earth. It is traditionally grated into a powder and steeped to make a nutrient-rich tea. These mushrooms are rarely found in the produce aisle. Instead, they are processed and marketed as powders, tinctures, and supplements, forming a bridge between food and medicine. The beauty of commercial mushroom farming lies in its remarkable scalability and adaptability. The methods and technologies used can vary dramatically, ranging from simple low-cost setups in rural areas to multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art industrial facilities. This diversity allows people from all economic backgrounds to participate in the industry. On one end of the spectrum, we have low-tech, low-cost systems. Imagine a small-scale farmer in a developing country growing oyster mushrooms. They might use locally available agricultural waste such as rice straw or cotton husks, which they pack into plastic bags. These bags are then hung in a simple hut made of bamboo and thatch, where humidity is maintained by manually spraying water. This approach requires minimal investment and leverages readily available resources, providing a sustainable source of food and income. This is farming that is deeply connected to the local environment and its byproducts. On the opposite end, we find high-tech controlled environment agriculture, or CEA. These facilities are designed for precision and efficiency, often for growing sensitive or high-value species like enoki or shimeji. Inside these insulated warehouse-like structures, every environmental parameter is meticulously controlled by computers. Automated systems regulate temperature to a fraction of a degree, maintain precise humidity levels, manage air exchange to control carbon dioxide, and even provide specific light spectrums. This technology allows for year-round production of consistent, high-quality mushrooms completely independent of the outside climate. Between these two extremes lies a wide range of semi-automated systems. The choice of which system to use depends on many factors: the specific mushroom species being cultivated, the local climate, the farmer's access to capital and resources, and their target market. Our journey through the world of gourmet mushrooms continues with some of the most esteemed and intriguing varieties available. These species are often considered the crown jewels of the fungal kingdom, prized for their complex flavors and elusive nature. First, we have maitake, also known as hen of the woods because its large, ruffled, grayish-brown clusters resemble the fluffed feathers of a nesting hen. Found at the base of oak trees, maitake is not only a culinary delight but also a respected medicinal mushroom. It has a rich, earthy, and slightly peppery flavor with a semi-firm, succulent texture that makes it incredibly versatile. It can be roasted, grilled, or sautéed, and its complex flavor profile adds a deep umami character to any dish. Next is the legendary morel. With its distinctive honeycombed cone-shaped cap, the morel is one of the most recognizable and sought-after wild mushrooms in the world. Its elusiveness is part of its allure. Morels are notoriously difficult to cultivate commercially, so most are foraged from the wild in the spring. This scarcity, combined with their extraordinary nutty, earthy, and smoky flavor, makes them one of the most expensive mushrooms on the market. Chefs and home cooks eagerly await morel season, ready to incorporate this delicacy into creamy sauces, pastas, and fine dining creations. Finally, let's consider the black trumpet mushroom. As its name suggests, it has a beautiful trumpet-like shape and a dark, almost black color that can make it difficult to spot on the forest floor. Despite its unassuming appearance, the black trumpet packs an incredible flavor punch. It has a rich, smoky taste with hints of floral and fruity notes, often compared to black truffes. When dried, its flavor intensifies, making it a powerful ingredient. These mushrooms, maitake, morel, and black trumpet, represent the pinnacle of gourmet fungi, offering unique and unforgettable culinary experiences. As we conclude our exploration, it's clear that commercial mushroom farming is a diverse, innovative, and essential part of modern agriculture. We've journeyed from the globally recognized big three, button, oyster, and shiitake that stock our supermarket shelves to the climate-specific regional favorites like paddy straw and milky mushrooms that sustain local economies. We've savored the unique flavors and textures of the gourmet world, from the delicate enoki to the prized morel, and we've discovered the profound health benefits of medicinal powerhouses like reishi, cordyceps, and chaga. This incredible variety underscores the versatility of fungi and their expanding role in our lives. They are no longer just a simple food item. They are key ingredients in gourmet cuisine, powerful components in the wellness and nutraceutical industry, and a model for sustainable agriculture through systems that range from low-tech and accessible to highly advanced and precise. The ultimate success of any mushroom farming venture rests on a delicate balance. The ability of a farmer to intelligently align their chosen species and cultivation system with their specific climate, their available resources, and most importantly, the evolving tastes and demands of consumers. Looking forward, the future of fungi is incredibly bright. The global demand for fresh, flavorful, and nutritious food continues to grow. There's a burgeoning interest in plant-based diets and meat alternatives where mushrooms like the king oyster and lion's mane shine. Furthermore, the wellness trend and the increasing consumer focus on natural health solutions are driving explosive growth in the medicinal mushroom market. From farm to table and from forest to pharmacy, the humble mushroom is poised to play an even greater role in our future.